It's the 19th of May.
Yep.
It's been a busy week and we haven't managed to get down to the plot much at all. You managed an afternoon strimming, didn't you?
Yep.
So we've come down tonight just for a quick look round and an update for you.
Starting usual place, cardoons are still growing. Quite enormous this year.
They are, aren't they?
Don't know where they're finding the moisture from, but they obviously are.
They've probably got very deep roots.
Yeah, well, we're lacking rain. That's what we need. We need some rain.
Yeah,
Our
you can
ground
see
is
how
very, very dry. Virtually no moisture
dusty
in
it
there
is.
at all. So, there's plenty of watering having to go on at the moment.
Indeed. Come on,
It's
Ruby.
worth having a look at the perennial bed because there's irises and first roses are out.
Lots of
Not to mention
poached eggplants.
Poached eggplants are doing the best.
It really needs a sort out at this edge because the weeds have got into the
Infiltrated,
plants,
haven't
haven't they?
Yeah,
But we thought we'd let the irises do their
bit.
thing first. And Jacqueline Dupre.
Yep.
Nice perfume. Always the first one, isn't it?
Yeah, this is going to flower quite high up, isn't it, this Elm's Horn one?
It always does. And I've chopped it down quite a bit. Lots of perennial cornflowers which the bees love. Once they've flowered, chop them right down again and they have a second flush.
Shall we go down between the brassicas and the spuds?
Okay, brassicas and the potatoes.
Yeah. So we keep watering these brassicas, don't we? These
We
early
do,
ones.
yeah.
Hopefully, a few weeks we'll
They
have
look to
some
be growing okay,
cabbages.
actually.
Yeah.
The potatoes have kicked off, haven't they?
Yeah, these are Casablanca. These are our couple of rows of early potatoes.
If you just point over to the perennial bed, there are some hardy geraniums on flower and some geums.
I'll pop back and get some close-ups.
And just look at the strawberries.
Strawberries are absolutely loaded if we can manage to get them to fruit, to ripen.
So they've got the net over and they're already producing some runners.
Yeah. We are trying to protect
Jostaberry.
3 Jostaberry trees this year.
No, there are 2 there.
Yeah,
You didn't do the third one.
it's protecting that white currant, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, which we never get anything off, so.
But we tend to lose all the Jostaberries to
Wood
wood
pigeons.
pigeons.
There aren't any on the wires at the
They're
minute.
just waiting for us to go.
Broad beans. Wait, Ruby. First lot are on flower. Do you want to take these flowers? Broad beans.
Yeah, we'll do.
What were they?
Demonica.
Demonica.
And then didn't we plant some more Demonicas
Yeah.
and some Master Green Long Pod to follow on, didn't we?
Masterpiece. Green long pod, isn't it?
Yeah.
These new strawberries are still persisting in putting flowers on. I keep nipping them off so the plants can develop better, but it's a full-time job. We've got some little beetroots in there.
And garlic.
Yeah, and some garlic. Which the ones that you can plant late, but the only thing is I wonder if it's been cold enough since I've planted these. It was last year, wasn't it? But
Yeah, don't know.
It's the later sweet peas.
Who's that, Rubes? He's not bothered. Got a few chives. Soon be on flower.
There's some, these are Joan Jay, they're an autumn fruiting raspberry, and I didn't cut them down, so looks as though they're going to do a
Well, we might get some early
a summer fruiting job instead. Actually, it's possible they'll send up some more canes and we'll get autumn as well off them. And just look at the black catberry. Lots of flowers.
Ness, isn't it?
Nice and smooth stems.
Not prickly picking, is it?
No.
Onions doing well.
Yeah, the garlic's going over. Look now, it's probably time to have a look and see what's underneath.
Yeah, I thought, some of these onions would be ready to use now rather than having to buy some.
We won't have to buy some because I've got some in the freezer.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, by the time we've finished those, I think we can start picking the best of these.
These, for some reason, the autumn onions always seem to put up flower spikes. I've kept chopping them off and then you get the hard bit in the middle. But the garlics, I wonder if there's anything underneath. We never know, do we?
Rhubarb looks well to say it must be on the dry side.
Yeah. It's got another flower spike.
Yeah, that perpetual one continually sends up flower spikes.
I keep chopping those off as
That must be why it's called perpetual, because it perpetually sends up flower spikes.
I'm wondering if we'll get any kiwis this year, because last year it was all knocked back by frost. Can't see any flowers yet. Oh,
yeah,
I can.
there are.
I can.
There are some flowers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's some there. Flower buds.
There's quite a lot of flower buds.
They're the kiwi Issai.
I'll have to pop back and get flower buds. Can't do it with this camera.
No. Carrots?
Carrots, yeah, coming up reasonably well, aren't they, carrots?
Yeah.
They need this mesh taking off and a few weeds coming out.
And the mesh needs lifting a bit, doesn't it?
Well, they'll push it up.
Yeah. Once they
They
get
always
strong
do.
enough, but they're not very strong at the minute.
No, they will push it up. A couple of rows of spuds just coming through. Probably want a bit of earthing up just to disturb the weeds. Can't remember what these two were. I'll stick it on the bottom.
No, I can't. These are the new raspberries, aren't they?
Yeah.
Sugana.
It's a regular watering job, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Where are we cutting through to?
Shall we go through the fruit?
And then
We've got quite a lot of flowers on this Glencoe raspberry, haven't we?
just a minute. Get the light right. We have, yeah.
They've stayed nice and upright this year, haven't they? They usually sort of fall over.
Plenty of bees on there as well.
Yeah.
Plenty of jostaberries on the ones that are uncovered.
Yeah, it's if they stay on,
Yeah.
isn't it? Oh, we didn't look at the cherry tree that we've covered up, did we? But never mind.
No. Shall I just pop back? I won't be a minute, I'll just go
Okay.
get a cherry tree. We never, ever get cherries off this tree because it's raided by the wood pigeons, wouldn't you know it? So this year we've made a bit of an effort to get some netting over. It's a bit of a big tree, so getting the netting over was a bit of a job. But we've done it, so we're hoping we'll get a few cherries. Who knows? At least the wood pigeons won't get to it. Well, I don't think they will.
Just come and have a look at this. Hey, can you catch that? There's a snail right up the top of the apple.
I'll have to come back and get it with me with the
You see
camera.
it?
Yeah. I'll come and get that.
There's some apples set on the Queen Cox. I don't know about the Bramley.
Yeah, I think there's a few set
It
on
was
there.
loaded with
Yeah,
flowers, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe there was a snail right up the apple tree. What, Ruby?
Virtually no pears. Set.
No. Trouble is, pears flower quite early, don't they? And
Yeah. Odd ones might.
there's a lot of fruit setting on this middle blueberry.
Yeah.
And this
Be a job
one's
to
starting
cover.
to flower.
Be a job covering those up soon, won't it?
Yeah, well. Want to peek into the greenhouse?
Yeah, tomatoes are all set out now in the greenhouse.
Plums and the green gages haven't done much either, have they, this year?
There might be the odd one if we're lucky.
Again, early
A
flowering.
little taster.
Early flowering again. Well, this way. Autumn gold. Or all gold
All
raspberries.
gold, yes. I suppose we've proved that it was a bit of a success, although they're all the same colour.
Yeah, I thought there would be.
Yeah, we sowed these from our seed last autumn.
I think everyone are.
Looks like they're all that sort of.
And they're
Deep
also, unfortunately, they're one that doesn't have much perfume and also has small stems, so it's not the choicest of the ones we normally grow. But you live and learn.
But we have saved some seeds from this year's crop to
They're the new seeds, aren't
new
they?
seeds for this next autumn. And they're this year's seeds, aren't they? And
Yeah,
new seed.
yeah.
Can't remember what we had planned for this bed now.
Was it sweet corn? No, sweet corn was there, wasn't it? No, I can't remember either.
So in the middle of this bed is a
Cerinthe.
Cerinthe, and we've left it because it's been covered with bees.
Self-sown, it's come from somewhere.
There's still lots of bees on it now.
We've never grown it there, have we?
No.
It's come
Just arrived.
whizzing
hasn't it?
across the allotment.
Do you want to get in front?
There's still bees even
Yeah.
now on the
Yeah.
Cerinthe.
So the plan is this little bed on the right there will be filled with more flowers.
And on the other side, leeks.
So yeah, so these are our third batch of onions, aren't they? In there?
Yeah, they haven't come through yet. But we've got in the middle some seedlings of Red Baron because we can't really manage to grow red onions from sets, can we, for some reason?
Never had any success, have we?
We heard, or we think it was Mal on one of the blogs I go to, said that he always grew them from seed and found that they were better, so that's what we're trying.
And then the rest of this bed will be leeks. We've still to decide whether we're going to try and cover leeks or not.
Yeah, because we had the leek miner, didn't we, allium leaf miner last year.
Yeah.
Then again, it probably would affect the onions as well. More
2 more rows
potatoes.
of main crop potatoes. Can't remember what they are. Once again, I'll stick it on the bottom of the screen.
We've got
Summer
summer
raspberries are
raspberries.
just about ready to flower, aren't they?
These ones are, yeah. The two ends of this row are the strongest growing raspberry plants. The others are much shyer. Although this one's not doing badly, is it?
No.
It's got quite a few flowers on that one, look.
Yeah.
Quite a lot on there. If the birds don't get them before us. They usually leave us some though, don't they?
Have some sweet williams.
There's
and
also some new
some
canes for next year coming up.
Yeah, plenty of new canes.
Yeah. These sweet williams have shot, haven't they, in a week?
Yep. Hopefully there'll be more than one colour.
Well, there will be because you can tell from the leaves.
This bed has early onward
Peas.
peas. Germination's a bit erratic.
We don't really know what happens to the peas because the first lot we sow are always iffy, aren't they?
Some have come through, so I've set some in cells to
Yeah.
grow on to try
But
and fill
it's
some of the
weird.
gaps.
Last year we had exactly the same problem, but then ones we planted later were fine.
Okay, weren't
Yeah.
there? More onions.
And shallots.
Yeah, shallots on this side.
They were the
aren't
first ones that we planted. Need a bit of weeding.
These are our new, or tester potato. The reds. Oh no, one side's red, isn't it?
This side is red.
Yeah, I did plan on 2, but some of the tubers were quite small. They didn't look very good.
Well, that
So
stick marks where the tubers
Yeah, so
changed,
we
so
put-
one only had those few.
we put those in. They were Alouette, Heidi Red.
I don't know which was which.
No, I can't remember now, but the red ones were Alouette and Heidi Red.
There's just more potatoes at this side at the minute because we haven't planted anything else.
No,
But the bed at the top's going to be brassicas soon, maybe tomorrow, isn't it?
yep.
Not tomorrow.
That's right.
No.
Weekend. And then this will be peas and beans, won't it? This one that
Yeah.
we're walking past now.
Yeah. And the rough
And-
one over there is our old strawberry bed, which has just been cleared, and
It
it's,
just needs some rain to
yeah,
dig
it's
over.
got some great big cracks in it. On Ruby, onward, like the pea.
We're now coming to a no-show bed.
A what bed?
A no-show.
Oh yeah, these are the parsnips.
These are the parsnips. They've been in best part of
Fortnight, maybe.
no
More?
3 to 4 weeks now.
Really?
Yeah, and there's no sign. So I guess we'll have to try some more at the weekend.
Last lot of onions and shallots. No, just, yeah, onions and shallots. No, just onions. No, onions and shallots. Because
Yeah,
they're the
there's-
shallots.
yeah.
They're not the last lot, they're the second lot, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then dahlias.
Didn't have much success keeping these, did we?
No, not this year. There's 1 or 2 coming up. It was the new tubers that didn't do very well, wasn't it?
From what we've got, there's quite a few didn't do very well.
On Ruby.
Hiya.
Hi.
That old lavender bed has gone under with
Yeah,
grass.
it has. This is the new one. The new lavender bed. Needs a bit of a hoe, I think.
Does.
They are growing, but again,
They want a good rain, don't they?
probably rain and a bit of heat.
Yeah. I think it's more rain than heat. at
That's
the minute.
looking nice. Wigelia, however you say it. I never know how you say it. Florida variegata.
Yeah, it's looking good.
It is.
As opposed to the next lavender bed that we're going to look at. Leave that, Rubes.
Which is why we've planted a new one.
In the last week, the grass has completely swamped the lavender.
And it's very tricky to get out, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's not tricky. You
Because
just
it's all
can't.
tangled up in the lavender.
So this will be another bed that will just be
Cleared off.
Can we try taking cuttings off the tips of the lavender?
We can do,
We haven't anything to lose, have we?
but with all those.
Well, yeah, but just thought, you know,
We can have also grown them from seed from the flowers.
well, just a thought.
Yeah,
you
we
know.
can have a go.
It's coming on. It just needs some water. The whole plot could do with. It would save us loads of time because we
It
won't
would.
have to bother coming down watering.
You can see the cracks here, look. Look at the cracks on this one. We'd lose you down there, Ruby, wouldn't we, those cracks? I think that's it, isn't
Yeah, I
it?
think so. So, thanks for watching.
Bye for now.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Come on, Ruby. Ruby, come on. Ruby.